It is April 13th. Tomorrow is opening day of trout season in Pennsylvania, and I'm about to leave to go to Indiana. I am going to interview for a position as the Director of Adult Faith Formation, and in order to do so, I gave up my opening day of trout season this year in Pennsylvania and my opening season for turkey. But this is something that is important to me, and I just want to explore this option and discern if this might be something God's calling me to do at this time, or maybe in the future. We'll find out. So I'm going to Indiana. I'm going to stay there tonight, and then be interviewing all day Saturday, and then which is tomorrow. Then on Sunday I'll be driving to Iowa. And I mean, this all kind of got started because it's been a long time dream for me to live in Iowa, and this position opened up in Iowa, and I'm finishing my master's right now, and I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and apply for it, and we'll see what happens. God's will be done. It's funny, I ran back into the house real quick to get something that I forgot. My son was like, "Dad, where's all your hunting gear?" I was like, "I'm not bringing my hunting gear on this trip, buddy." 3 hours down, about another 5 to go. All right, it is 8:30. I've been driving 8.5 hours, just got to the hotel. I'm gonna go do the check-in thing and bring my stuff in. All right, so as soon as I got into the room here, I started working on my schoolwork, because I'm in serious crunch time. So I've been working on that, and I'm very tired. It's much too early for me to go to bed, though. It's like only almost 10 o'clock, and I can only sleep for about 5 or 6 hours at a clip anymore, just because my kids are always waking me up. So if I go to sleep now, I'll be awake in the middle of the night, and it's just not gonna be doing me any good. So I'm gonna keep trying to work on this schoolwork for a little bit more, and then early morning, day 2, about to get ready. Got my suit hanging up right behind me. It's time to transform. All right, I'm not sure how unfocused I am, but I'm ready. Here's my suit. Let's go. Alright, so everything went well with the interview today. I took my dress shirt off, and now I am driving through the Hoosier State, through the cornfields. On my way to Iowa, and it's a good thing I can get there today because they're calling for snow tomorrow. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for helping me get there before the snow. I just got to the hotel in Iowa, and it was a massive ordeal all week, and I will never use Expedia ever, ever, ever again. If you're watching this video, please do not use Expedia. So I booked my Indiana and Iowa trip at the same time for different days, and I got a confirmation email from Expedia which put both reservations on the same day, a week after I'm even going to be here. And so I called, and they immediately changed the Indiana one, but they said, "Oh, we can't change the Iowa one because of some stipulation." And they're like, "Well, we'll call you back tomorrow and we'll let you know what we find out. We'll call the hotel." I called them the next day because they never called me, and I called every single day, and every single day they're like, "Well, it'll be cleared up in 24 to 48 hours, and we'll send you an email." And each day would pass, they wouldn't do it. And I got here at the hotel, and it was never taken care of. So then I called Expedia standing at the desk, and I said, "Cancel this thing, waive the charges. I'm tired of dealing with you people. This is your website glitch." So anyway, folks, I'm going on record asking you to save yourself the aggravation. Just book directly, call hotels directly. Don't use something like Expedia. I tried to save myself a little money, and it just didn't help. That's my tirade. I'm going to go in and get some schoolwork done. All right, so it is Sunday. I just got back from church, and it's snowing like crazy out here. Come on, Iowa. It's springtime. Didn't you get the memo? So I don't know if this is going to really show, but we got see the flakes floating around there, folks. Yeah, so it's snowing here in Iowa. It's supposed to be spring. What is today? April somewhere around the 15th. I don't know. Come on, let's go. Springtime. It's time to show up. It is now Monday. Today is the day I have like all day interviews types of thing, and then tomorrow a half day of interviewing.
But yes, I am in Iowa. Yesterday I spent the day working on my classwork, but also went and looked at a couple houses. Just checking out, you know, the area here. There's the listings from the realtor. But, you know, I'm curious to see how today goes. We'll find out. God bless you.
It is the final day in my trip out here to Iowa. Final day of interviews. I have a half day doing a presentation this morning on the topic of contraception. They then are going to, I have some other meetings, and then I'm meeting with the pastor for lunch, and then I'll be leaving. Doing half the drive today, the other half tomorrow. It'll be nice to be home. It's been an exhausting trip. I got to get out and scrape the ice off of the windshield now so that I can drive to church. God bless y'all. Okay, I just finished. I'm about to leave the church here, where the whole interview process went down. I'm actually exhausted. It is 1:30 here, 1:40 here, 2:40 my time. And I am going to head now to Deborah Knopf's house for an interview. Let's hope I stay awake.
This one right here, public ground. This one right here, public ground. This one right here, public ground. Up there, public ground. Public ground, 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 and public ground. 99% of the deer in here, and that one public ground, and that one public ground. 99% of the deer in here are public ground.
Just to bring you up to speed, it's 4 in the morning, and I just slept for about 3 hours at a rest stop. I'm gonna keep driving. It's 32 degrees, it's cold. Let's go, I gotta get home. 6 hours, 6.5 hours of driving left. Oh my goodness, folks, it has been a month since that footage right there was filmed, and this week I got the notification that I've been offered the position and I've accepted it. We are moving to Iowa, folks, so we started packing today. We started getting the house ready to sell today. This baby's gonna go on the market. My wife and I are gonna make another road trip out there to Iowa to look at some houses, and it is gonna be crazy. There will be a few more, I imagine, but we are reaching the end of videoing in this location. Enjoy it while you can, folks. I gotta go. Oh yeah, God bless.